And this is going to go down as one of the greatest days for German football in World Cup history. One of these two great footballing nations will have to leave today.
Argentina meeting Germany in the quarterfinals of the World Cup. Obviously, it doesn't get much bigger. It's getting towards the latter stages of the tournament.
We had a very strong team. Miroslav Klose was a stunner. He was great. Thomas Muller, this was one of his first great appearance. Traditionally, Argentina have always a good team, so it was a very strong opponent.
Mascherano in the middle, Maxi Rodriguez, Di Maria, Messi and Higuain. The game was just beginning. Otamendi made a foul.
Schweinsteiger with the free kick. It's a dangerous one. Germany leads. Quite extraordinary. The game explodes with the header from Thomas Muller.
I remember Diego Maradona said in the press conference to Thomas Muller, "Who are you?"
Muller, goal, 3 minutes, 1-0 at the beginning of the end for us.
They had a lot of options, they could create chances, but there was no way for them really to control a game. The chances may come because there's that individual quality there, but as long as Germany could somehow hold them off and individually mark them to some extent, then it made it very difficult for Argentina because they couldn't really get a foothold in the game.
Nothing doing for him either at the end of that, but they may be here. Oh, it's going to be. Flag raised straight away.
First moment we thought it was okay, but it was offside. Every Argentina player was offside. Germany's defense of that game was almost perfect. The only time they were wrong, they have one of the best goalkeepers I saw in my life, that is Neuer.
It might be an opening for Higuain.
The second goal killed off the game.
Plenty of options here. This is their chance surely for Germany now. Gonna be closer, will walk it in, and Germany may just be walking into the semi-finals of the World Cup.
A simple ball across for Klose to tap in.
Germany is very mentally strong, and then we have a flow and can beat everybody.
To really cement their place in the semi-finals, and they're queuing up again here. It's going to be put on a plate. Germany has 3.
The wheels really fell off. Argentina chasing the game provided even more space. In the end, Germany ended up scoring 3 very, very similar goals.
Here is the cross in for Klose. 4 for Germany, 2 for Klose. And this is going to go down as one of the greatest days for German football in World Cup history. Argentina have been torn to shreds by the Mannschaft.
I believe it was a big statement for Germany because it was the first big challenge, and then we beat them 4-0. So I think it was a great feeling in Germany and a good sign that we can win overall the title now.
I mean, it was a disaster really for Argentina. In a lot of ways it was part of that very difficult period of time for Messi with the national team, and I think it's still looked back on as a real low point